Hey guys, how's it going? So it's been about a week, right? Or it's been a minute since I posted anything regarding from my workplace. I've been living life, busy, actually living life, right? Anyways, this video is gonna be questions from the inbox, right? Quite a few employees been sending me messages, asking my thoughts on this and that or whatever. So I'm gonna answer them right now in this video. I'm not always gonna be posting videos talking shit about people, but that's the majority, right? That's what people want to hear. The grimy details of things, right? Anyways, without further ado, is there anyone in management that I ever trusted? Okay, there was Felicia Brown. She was compliance. I trusted Danny Quiroz. I know a lot of you guys had negative things with him or things that happened or talking shit, whatever happened, right? With me, he was always professional. Whenever I had issues, I would email him, only him, and he would reply to me in a timely manner, and or he would go from MC2 to MC1 to answer me in my face. And he took care of whatever issues I had. So as far as in my book, I trusted him. I don't know any of the employees, that's y'all's things, but with me, it was good. Peter Limones, Pedro. Me and this guy, we got along, Like, if it wasn't because in the workplace, we would have been drinking buddies or like one of the guys one of the Marines, right? Again, a lot of people talk shit about Peter, this and that, whatever. But with me, he was always, about whatever issue I had and vice versa. I help him out, he'll help me out. I have nothing bad to say about the guy. And Daniel Campos, he was the only plant manager there worth a fuck, Whenever I talked to him, it was always man to man, never employee, business leader, or plant leader, or whatever. No. And he always told me from the beginning. He wanted to talk to me, and for me to answer him, man to man, no bullshit. So I'm a man of respect for that. And whenever I had issues, he fucking took care of them. Best employee work-wise, overall, I knew there's a lot of contenders, right, or a lot of honorable mentions. Because there's a wide variety of employees, right, inspectors, de todo, everything. But the one that stands out the most, in my experience, was Adelaido Nieto, Layo. For his knowledge, like across the damn building, basically, And whenever I had an issue regarding work, that's the questions, right, with the technical things or how to do this or that, no question, he was the go-to guy. Even if he was in braids back there, by himself in his little La La Land back there, whatever, I'll still go there and ask him questions. So he was always the all Madden level guy, right? Like I said, there's other dudes in there like Pedraza, Rigo, processor-wise, right? But in my book, Layo is like the cream of the crop, the guy you compare yourself to. If he's still there. I think, hopefully, whatever. What policies I thought that were stupid and needed to get changed or overhauled. I think the FMLA one is fucking retarded, how the FMLA thing works, right? Like I myself, my son was sick as hell for 2 straight days and had to take him to the hospital, and I had to miss. So I requested the days be excused and unpaid via FMLA, but they were rejected. I mean, who the fuck does that? I was the only one in position to take care of my sick son, including a hospital visit and a bunch of other shit, but it got rejected. But yet other people have other stupid things going on and they get approved right away, so that needs to get fucking looked at, changed, but then again, if people don't speak up, it'll never change, right? Another one I thought was the 1 hour rule. With the 1 hour rule, before the shift starts, as far as letting them know you're going to be late or whatever, I get it, right? But one time, on the way to work, when their shift was at 11 o'clock before, and I was passing here by the ghetto mall, not ghetto mall, but by Farm Main Event on the expressway, and I had a blowout. It was like 10:30. And I'd notify the supervisor that, hey, this shit happened, send him a picture, damage. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it to work. The next day I had a warning because it was past the 1 hour limit. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to know an hour ahead of time, like, hey bro, I might have a blowout? So I mean, I do get the 1 hour rule, but there has to be exceptions. Like in my case, not that, having a blowout on the way to work, that's no one's fucking fault. But yet I had a warning because it was past the 1 hour rule. Fuck you. I have a story behind that and whatever. What do you do if your coach or chain of command people have no integrity, but they're gonna be working on your review? Well, start emailing corporations right now, but you have to make sure you have everything proven and proof. For example, like if you guys saw my video on my last review there that Carlos gave me, that was completely full of shit. So those are all lies, because then you can rewatch the video and listen to it. And if he's gonna work on your review, imagine that. Someone who fucking is worthless at their goddamn job, no integrity, lying piece of shit, they're gonna get to work on your review? That's fucked up. So I suggest you guys start emailing corporate right now complaining about that, because that shit has to change, Again, you could rewatch my video on the review. That's a doozy. What do I get from posting videos about GE McAllen? I don't get nothing. I'm just exposing and telling the truth behind some of the stories y'all might have heard over the years. Telling my side, the truth, not no fucking bullshit. No, I'm not fucking lying about a damn thing. I'm just telling you how like it was and like it is. That was claimed that it's one of the best places to work at. It's not. The grass is greener on the other side. Regardless of what, don't want you to have that fucking enslaved Cajun mentality, right? Like GE's, you can't live without GE. Fuck them. The one thing that it all starts at the top, right? What do you have? Piss poor leadership right now, from specialists on up now. Look at the man. Look at the guy in charge. If he's still there, I forgot his goddamn name. The one that looks like fucking Squidward. Oh yeah, that guy as a business leader in Nozzles before, he was fucking worthless. He always thought his shit didn't stink whenever he would ask for input or improvement ideas. He never listened to him. One time I gave him a real good one, like on a platter, right? He ignored it. 5 months later, shit blew up. You know what? Fuck him. He sucked ass as a business leader. Like I said, zero leadership skills, qualities, anything in his DNA, zero of it. But he's a plant manager. Anyways, people need to, people need to open up your eyes and speak up against bullshit or whatever. It's one thing to be grateful, appreciate having a job, but you can't be getting walked over and fucked over, right? What are they doing now with the policies? They're finding more and more ways to fuck you over. More and more write-ups, more and more disciplinary action. That's how they thank you guys for your hard work, for your long hours. That's why I never had a problem with people who are quiet quitters. Quiet quitters are the ones that work but barely do enough to not get fired. I never had a problem with them because I knew they were getting fucked over, so whatever, right? They fuck you over, fuck them over back where it hurts in the pocket, right? Why do I not talk shit about Marco Ayala in any video? All right. One time, years back, when he was my supervisor, I was in a bind outside of work, like in trouble. Not trouble, but something happened, right? Out of my control, and I was gonna get completely fucked over. And I explained to him what happened, and he took care of it, and he didn't have to. So without me asking for anything or whatever, he had my back. So That, that earned fucking mad respect, right? Yeah, I know how he's an asshole, he's a punk ass, whatever, but I saw the humanity side of him, a glimpse of it. Underneath it all, he's a good dude, man. Anyways, how do I deal with brown nosers or snitches in the workplace? Treat them like everyone else. I just don't tell them anything important, ever. Like, I'll talk about sports, I'll talk about this and that, but anything when I get asked about individuals, I wouldn't say a fucking thing, Like with snitches, I did a little experiment in the first stage nozzle line because there's one coworker, I forgot his name, shit. We're talking about snitches, right? So I took something from him, a personal belonging in front of him, but I made sure, before I did it, I wrote down the person's name on a piece of paper, put it in my pocket, and I took the thing and I walked away and made sure everyone in the first stage nozzle line saw it. Inspectors, machinists, processors. I went to my work area over there at Afterburners, right? And then he went over there, hey, Lauro, I need my fan back. I'm like, we're playing around, right? And I was like, who's the one that told you? Who was a snitch? And he told me it was Luis Torres. And I pulled out the piece of paper, I had written down his name. Luis Torres was a snitch. So none of the machine operators, none of the processors, all the inspectors, no one gave a fuck, even though they all saw me take the thing. But Luis was the only one that did. Snitch. Anyways, the thoughts on overlapping. This is about like the overlapping coaches, specialists, whatever, I always thought and think is completely fucking worthless. And actually, that's a form of theft, actually, right? Theft. But the company's more concerned about you going to the bathroom more than a certain number of times a day, spending more time in the cafeteria. But they'll allow these fucking clowns to go on an hour tours early every day. And it's completely not needed at all. I mean, the pass downs and everything get done before then the shift. So when the oncoming shift comes in, it should just be like a handoff. You don't need to have fucking clown ass fucking coaches, specialists 2 hours in early for what? That's theft. Not people hanging out in the cafeteria too long, the bathrooms, or even like fucking around in the work areas, right? Going in early when there's zero need for that. 2 hours daily, that's theft of company money, whatever, right? All right, and let me see, what's the other one? Fucking Monkey and them. Yeah, okay, the best crew I worked with there at GE, right? On third shift, when I had all the brand new guys, Armando, Andres, Ray, Josh, Julius, Isamar, Maria, Abraham, Victor, Jaimito, Ramiro, Philip. That was like the best overall crew I had. And they all got let go in the layoffs. And then from there, my last crew I had with Pedraza, Moki, Ozzy, Juan, Tony, Milka, Frank. Yeah, that was the best crews I had, And there's other people in there as well, but I'll mention them later on, when I'm not talking shit about anything, just, like, good people, man, good raza. Did I have fun? Yes. We're not robots. We were never robots. I fucked around a lot. A lot of pranking. But when it came to work, my quality was immaculate. And everything regarding the work on point. But yes, we had a lot of fun, a lot of pranking, a lot of fucking around. I'll do a video on that later on. Well, guys, this is just answering some of the questions from the from the inbox. Y'all have anything else? Just text me. I have more. But I wanted to cut it short. It's already 15 minutes long. Fuck. Have a good one, guys.